But you see how the jump shot saves me there? And the mobility, the side strafe jump shot. You can still win even if I do go for that. It's not necessarily that I'm going to win it, but now it requires the person who's doing those initial shots to be even more accurate. He's got to be able to track, not just shoot a target that's stationary. And sometimes that works. He just put his controller down. Did you hear that? He killed himself.
Hashtag panic Simtex.
Hey, listen, I mean, it happens to me too. I mean, solos are kind of scary, though, I will say. Not only just the reactions of, like, people popping out of nowhere.
You invest in Dodgestone?
No, I didn't. But, I'm fully in support of it going to the moon, man.
I wish I could get good internet at my house so I could stream. I've watched your tip videos and I enjoy watching you, man. Thank you for all your advice and your streams, bro.
Oh, what? How did that not hit? And then he jumps. There we go. Let's go check loot real quick. Oh, you see that guy?
Recon's up.
UAV entering the
Teamwork,
AO.
make a dream work.
You know what I'm just realizing? I got to win with the Ram the other day. I clutched a game 1v2 with Aculite.
Good hit. Directly in front of you. There
What?
it is.
He's
Headshots
like,
with the
what?
Ram.
And I clutched the game out using the Ram. Satchel? No, he had a satchel? Don't tell me that, bro. No. All right, well, we'll just check this guy if he doesn't have one. I think this guy just got out of his truck here.
Man, teamwork, make a dream work.
I don't know what that play was. Gets sniped, runs into the middle of the road. Had a heartbeat sensor. If we didn't have Ghost there, probably would have figured me out. Why don't I use a heartbeat sensor? Many reasons. This is a very good question, and I do get that quite often. I used to use a heartbeat sensor all the time, and they are extremely good. Even the top players in the world use it. You know, that win competitions, that do it, because you can catch a lot of people that then gives you almost guaranteed kills because you know their positioning. The problem is, if you get caught with that thing out, you're pretty much dead. Or if somebody has Ghost, they're probably still going to beat you. Ooh, good call, man. A little free Eddie? The way that I always try and build my gun and I play my style is to maximize my win conditions. So, like, if I were to play this scenario out 100 times, what gives me the highest win probability? Or, like, what would be the most useful in the most situations? That's why, for example, Ghost is useful in pretty much every situation. Amped, probably even more so. Amped is, like, almost always useful to have in, like, every situation. Whereas EOD is only going to be useful if somebody's using an explosive. Like, it becomes more specific. Or Cold-Blooded is only going to be useful if somebody's using a thermal and smokes, which is so rare. Like, 1 out of 100 games that would even be useful. I don't use Cold-Blooded because of that. What was the root of this question? I went off on a tangent. What was the... Where did this start? Heartbeat sensor. Heartbeat sensor, right. So, a heartbeat sensor is usually pretty helpful, but... and I guess they're both kind of situational. Hold on. I don't know what this guy's doing.
Out of the way. I'll drive.
Ah, he's put a C4. He's put a C4 in his truck, dude. Oh, my goodness. But a stun is going to be useful in not every situation, but most situations, especially when it really matters. And when you are going up against a good player, especially if they're a PC player, if you hit them with a stun, you can almost guarantee that win. Now, that being said, I died earlier to a player who... I did stun, but the problem was I was too slow on my push because I went for a vertical push because I didn't have 2 entry points with it. And if they're already pre-aiming it and they're a console player, then oftentimes the aim assist will keep you locked on, assuming that they have aim assist on, which isn't always, and it doesn't always work, but it's a much higher probability that's going to be useful.
You up for a challenge?
And that will affect the
For every kill you have
stuns.
with the AK and car, I will donate 400 stars.
Oh, Always stun myself accidentally. Well, that's a bigger problem. That's on you. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, dude! I guess I should have expected it because zone was closing, so all
Guys,
the people were
HQ
going to get pushed
and
out of
Quartz
downtown.
has just...
Instead,
All right, be real and for everyone.
oh, I'm dead.
I got the Xbox Series 10 and wanting to get a monitor. What size should I go with?
I'm not dead. I didn't actually mean to pick up my XM4. I just panicked. It just depends, but I got a whole bunch of recommendations on my website, stelmount64.com, if you're interested about anything on the computer specs, recommendations, or purchases, or anything like that.
Losing ground.
All right, I guess we're going XM4 into the end game. Fortunately, I got a sniper with ammo. Can't waste my ammo on that guy. And he just needs a body shot on me.
Any chance you'll try the M13?
Please tell me you had a satchel and ammo. Come on, Call of Duty. Back in the game. No utility. The other big benefit of the stun, too, which I didn't mention, is that even if you don't stun him, it's, you know he's not there. It's a stun check. You use it as a location checker.
Teamwork make a dream work.
I totally screwed up. I flinched a little bit right before I took the shot. Tensed up.
Marking target
Tower is
location.
not... It is in! Oh, you gotta be trolling me right now. Oh, 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 oh.
Good to go.
Come on, where's my tower friend? Building left and this roof.
Enemy UAV
He just jumped down to the side. Couple plates. Edge of burger is in. Oh, F me.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Save me, bro. Why are you shooting me? There's a dude with a riot shield right there!
10 remaining.
Oh!
They hit us hard that time before. Settle the score.
Oh, okay. He pulled his shield out. Never mind. God, dude. That's going to be your problem. Let's see if this guy can beat him. The riot shield is... Oh, he's got a back angle. This guy should be fine. The guy across the road is going to win, though, I think. Yeah, he won it. All right, no matter what, we're pretty much out with that zone pull to the other side, unfortunately. But it was a pretty close game. Unfortunately for the riot shield guys, like, it's super devastating 1v1. But when there's multiple people in the mix, it becomes extremely hard to win. And I chose the wrong gun there too, which kind of sucked. The way that I always try and build my gun and I play my style is to maximize my win conditions. So, like, if I were to play this scenario out 100 times, what gives me the highest win probability? Or like what would be the most useful in the most situations?